guys? Just wanted to give you an update. As you can see, well, probably don't know, but I'm in New Orleans right now. I'm just leaving the hospital. Baby's good to come home Monday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's just been real hard time to make content, and I know I'm not a big channel or anything, so I don't really have a lot of viewers. But, you know, I just at least want to keep you guys updated. So, it's hectic right now, especially with having twins and, you know, driving an hour away, you know, because I live in Mississippi, so, you know, I have to drive all the way to New Orleans, so an hour and 5-minute drive. And I know some of y'all guys do that, and gals do that go to work, but I don't know, times are tough, and gas ain't cheap in this big old thing. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give y'all an update what's going on, why, if anybody's watching, why the channel's not really growing as fast as I would like it to. So but I do need to still get the shocks for my car, or strut tower, and then get that fixed. I gotta wait for payday for that, and then I'm probably going to start buffing or fixing the dents in the car. I bought some cheesy dent puller from Harbor Freight. I really couldn't get it to work right. It wasn't sticking to the car. I even cleaned the surface of the car with the acetone they provided. And, but, yeah, I'm trying to get that fixed. And then once I get all the dents out of it, you know, I'd like to try to buy that dip machine from DYC. Yeah, DYC seems to be what everybody's using to dip their cars. So, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't really know how all that stuff works on YouTube yet, with having to talk about other people. You know, I'd really hate to get slapped with a copyright thing and not know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, get the car dipped, and I definitely got to clean them headlights too. Them headlights are awful. The previous owner that had the car did them, or whoever, I'm not quite sure, but they did a really good job on them, and I guess they just didn't use clear coat. So I guess over time it started peeling back or turning that yellow color. Or maybe they did use not clear coat, I'm not sure. But yeah, get those fixed, and yeah, try to get everything ready. Sorry guys, I had a phone call there, but no, what I was saying was get those dents taken out the car. You know, just because I really never had a reason to work on my car until, you know, me and a bunch of friends got back together, and they reached out to me to want to restart this club that we started, you know, back when we were younger, you know, from 03 to 06 or 07. I think I left in 05, so I think they continued on for a little bit longer. But that's that TLP I was talking about, Team Low Pro. And like I said, there's a website, check them out. It's www.teamlowpro.com, and I'll leave where you can see what the link looks like. But yeah, and then after that, you know, just little odds and ends things to get the car, you know, looking right. You know, I'm not necessarily wanting to get the car to be a 10-second car. I just want the car to be nice, like a nice daily driver. And then you know, once I get more basically time, then I want to buy a donor motor, and basically just kind of build the donor motor in the garage over a period of time. And then once that's all done, then I can just kind of slap it in. But yeah, I know there's other things you have to do, but you know, that's just kind of the course of action I want to go. Is you know, get a motor, build it in the garage when I got time, then put it in, Also watch a guy, shout out to PA Tuners. He's the one that inspired me to do my motor build on my car, because I did not think it was possible at all. But yeah, he's a really good guy. He seems like he knows what he's talking about when it comes to these Tiburons. He's just a really good mechanic, put it that way. But yeah, so that's kind of the direction I want to go. Probably get the tires fixed, get the suspension under control. Because I was going to buy a coilover kit, but I don't have the money to spend on that right now. So, and I really don't want to throw eBay coilovers on there just yet, just because I hear they're more for stance look than they are for performance. And like I said, I'm not really into making the car performance based just yet, but eventually. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be a long road ahead, but I'm willing to work at it. Like I said, I have inspiration to do it now, so that's all I really needed. And then who knows, I might end up getting a different car. I do want to keep my Tiburon though, because I do want to give that to my oldest son, for a test car, because I don't want to buy him a brand new car and then him go out and wreck it. So basically give him this car and see how well he takes care of it, and then go from there. And if he does good, then yeah, we'll buy him a new car or truck. But kind of what I wanted to do is kind of fix it up nice for him. That way, it wasn't a clunker junker looking thing. And when he drives to school, people are like, "Oh, that's a nice car." But yeah, that's about how it's gonna go. So I still got 4 years to get that car to him. So I know within 4 years I should be able to do a lot to it. And I'm hoping to be able to do a lot to it. It just depends on the circumstances outside of, in real life. And, I got the twins and all that, so it could be, a little bit more time that I'm not going to have with the car, because I'll be with the babies, which I'm excited for. They've been in the hospital for 2 weeks just because they're preemie babies, premature. So we're probably bringing them home within the next couple days, which I'm really excited about. And yeah. So I don't know. I guess keep our heads up, and I'll keep looking out for cheap parts. And I know they have a Tiburon at the junkyard. I went and pulled the climate control module out a couple weeks ago, and there's still a whole car. So the headlights, unfortunately, were the same condition mine were, so I didn't even pick those up. But it did have all the rims and tires and suspension and motor and everything. Basically, no one's really picked through it. I'm hoping the suspension and all that stuff is still there. That way I can just go pull all the suspension off, and I'll use that until I can get better stuff. Because like I said, I do want to go coilovers. I don't know the route I should go with the coilovers yet. And then possibly a wing. I'm looking for I think it's called the Alpha wing for the Tiburon. It's the wing that I have on my car now. It just sits a little higher. Kind of like how the Evo wing set a little higher. I think it was the Eclipse Spider or the GTS. I had that bigger wing on it, factory wing. It's just kind of like that. It just sets up just a little bit higher. But yeah, that's my goals, is to get the car nice for when my son goes to graduate. I'm a 6'6" guy, so it's hard for me to get in these little bitty cars. That's why I'll never be able to own an exotic, because I probably wouldn't fit in one. So yeah, I gotta do with what I gotta do. So I'll probably have to suffice with a Civic, or I really want to get a Subaru. I'd love to have a Subaru. Never owned one, never driven one. I just love the way they sound. And the bug eyes, those were the greatest. But yeah, let me know what y'all would prefer to drive and what y'all have, and you know, just I guess put down whatever in the comments and let me know, because you know, I'm curious to know what you think about the Tiburon, and would you even bother with working on it? Would you buy something else? You know, just let me know how you would approach the situation, because I'm real curious about it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, I know the channel's not that big, but one day hopefully get a couple hundred subscribers and a couple hundred likes, and I'll be happy, you know. But like I said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, favorite, and even share it. You know, help me get out there into the YouTube world. I know I'm not exciting. I sound like Eeyore. I know that, and I'm sorry. That's just, I guess, how I just sound. But like I said, I'm trying to make good content. I'm trying to figure out ways to break through the new part of YouTube, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know. I'm not really good with words, as you can tell. You know, I'm from the South. What do you expect? We ride horses down here just about. I stay out my teeth, though. That's a good thing. You know, but I don't know. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, I hope to see y'all again. All right, y'all take it easy.